Right now, a Troy neighborhood is on edge as police search for two men who are believed to have been behind a brutal double murder. Kimberly Howard is live outside 709 First Avenue. That's where early this morning. And Kimberly, investigators are looking for a 2013 blue Ford Escape.
That's right, Liz. And that SUV actually, they say, belonged to the victims. We actually just learned about a minute ago that the names have been released. They are Marie and Al Lockrow, and they say that they were beaten to death inside of that mobile home that you see behind me, the one with the flag hanging off it. They say that car is still the key piece of evidence in finding these guys, who they say took off going northbound on First Avenue. That's the street that you see right here. It's actually a one-way, so that would be in the opposite direction of the one-way. You can see investigators are still here, still a very active scene. They're talking to neighbors, many of whom are on edge.
You know, he probably weighed a buck and a half. You know, he's a little skinny guy.
Joe Riley is talking about his brother, the man he says was beaten to death inside their mother's trailer early Wednesday morning.
He didn't deserve this. He was a people person.
Police haven't identified the victim by name or the woman who they say died in the hospital after being beaten as well.
Upon further investigation, they find that the one of the doors had been forced open, and then it goes from there.
A violent home invasion police are trying to get to the bottom of.
At this point, I think it was an isolated incident. Whether or not they knew their attacker, I'm really not sure.
Investigators believe the victims both died of blunt force trauma, but they won't tell us what may have been used as a weapon.
Two male suspects, we're calling them suspects at this time, two males were seen leaving the scene, carrying a large item.
Family and friends of the victims left to grieve, and a neighborhood left wondering if they're safe.
I grew up walking the streets 12, 1 o'clock in the morning as a kid, and was never like this. Never like this.
I would tell the neighborhood that you know, we're here, we're working hard on it, and you know, of course, always keep your doors and windows locked.
A very sad situation. Again, police just releasing those names minutes ago. Marie and Al Lockrow were told they're a husband and wife and lived in this mobile home together. Now, that SUV, that blue 2013 Ford Escape, the key piece of evidence here, that's what police need to find. Police also told us about 30 minutes ago that they found someone that they believed was a person of interest, but that person ended up cooperating. So just kind of going through all certain leads and trying to figure out what happened here. A lot of the leads coming from neighbors and information coming from neighbors. Those neighbors also saying that they're going to be attending an anti-violence meeting tonight in Troy, and that was scheduled before any of this went down. So we'll, of course, keep you posted on that as well. For now, we're live in Troy. Kimberly Howard, CBS 6 News.